Hello, friends and not friends, and acquaintances and enemies, and I don't know, whatever you want to label yourself as. Now, I pretty much hate doing social commentary videos just as much as I hate sitting here talking to a fucking camera, but unfortunately, this is something that we really have to talk about, especially because politics and our government and how we govern ourselves depends on it, and that is labels. People ask me what I label myself as. People will call me one thing or another, and in the end, my response will always be, I don't fucking care. I will never buy into any label or banner blindly, well, at all. I won't even just blindly support the American flag because, in the end, it's just a flag. Just like a label is just a name, an ideology is just a belief. One of the hardest lessons I've learned in my life is that the thing that any person should be afraid of is the thing that person believes in. Because the more a person believes in something, the less likely they are to question it. And this goes for anything, whether it be a social belief, a political belief, a religious belief, the belief that Taco Tuesday is a great day for everyone, all mankind. Anything can be warped. If you believe in something so hard that you will follow it to the bitter end, then anybody can take that idea and turn it against you very easily. Case in point, the social justice warrior movement. Now, should we have equality and equivalency and neutrality for all peoples? Yes, this is just a common sense thing. But this is not what the social justice warrior movement has become. It may have started under benevolent ideas, however, it has been co-opted just like many other freedom and equal rights movements have been. The most laughable thing about the modern social justice warrior movement is that they call themselves a liberal movement. But let's analyze this. 1. They believe that gender and ethnicity are the most important things to be concerned with when it comes to a person. 2. They believe in believing things without proof. 3. They believe in prosecuting people based on beliefs and never stop prosecuting somebody even after somebody has made amends, served their time, whatever. 4. Silence anybody who disagrees with them. You know, for the past, I don't even know how many decades, we always used to call that an extreme conservative, right-wing, religious, Bible-thumping nut job. So, to say that they're left-wing, yeah. Now, of course, assholes and idiots are going to say I'm a conspiracy theorist, but it's not too hard to believe that a movement such as social justice warrior movement has been taken over by actors from government organizations like the FBI and CIA to make it another divisive factor in our country and around the world, because we already know that's what they fucking do. This has been admitted. So, and this is why labels are so dangerous. If you follow and this is when I talked before about why I'm against feminism, is because feminism is not a term that describes what the movement is supposed to be about. This social justice warrior movement is not about social justice, and these people aren't warriors. I mean, quite frankly, I call them social injustice bards, because anybody who's a gamer knows that bards are pretty much fucking useless. All they do is stand there and yell at people, whether it's saying, I like this guy, fuck you, I hate you, and that's about it. But the last one, the censorship part, is the part that's really disturbing. This is has always been an extreme right-wing fascist tactic. And like I've said before, we should never censor anybody. We should just take away, if anything, we just take away that person's power. Meaning, we don't deplatform them. We don't try to silence them in any way. We just don't let them control the conversation. And right now, the conversation is being controlled by people who want to divide people. If you want to have a successful country and a successful government and something even remotely resembling a decent life, then you need to put aside your labels. You need to put it down your banners. You need to stop hating and being afraid of people that are even the slightest bit different than you or believe something differently than you. A successful society is not one that rips itself apart. A successful society is one that comes together and has conversations and understands that people view things differently than themselves and realize that everybody has to sacrifice a little something in order to live a peaceful life. And no, that little something doesn't have to be our fucking privacy or getting strip searched at the airport, just in case you were wondering. What I'm talking about is people's comfort level with each other. You, me, your neighbors, that kind of thing. So, from now on, and really regardless of how you vote in this election, or any election in the future, think about how important your labels are, and think about what they've actually done for you.